everyone, this is Alisha Costanzo and welcome back to my channel. We are playing the tabletop TBR game today. I have to confess, my month of July reading still didn't really go the way I planned, even though it was easy on me. I probably didn't get half of my prompts done. I had a reading slump. Y'all, it's been a rough month. If you haven't been following the vlog parts, I lost my stepdad, and then I got COVID, and then I got an eye infection, and then I've been playing catch up, and I was editing a book I hated, I was reading books I hated, and it was just, it was not a fun time. So I'm thinking about taking it easy on myself for not completing stuff, kind of like I did last month, because, you know, I started at the end of June, but I don't know. Anyways, with that oh so positive note, why don't we start playing the game? Yeah? Rule number one. Rule number one. Ooh, an 8. 5-star prediction. So rule number one was a 5-star prediction. So I have some, I'm going to start the wheel going. I have some that are series that I'm continuing that I know I like, that are usually 5 stars or close to it. And then I have some guesses, some things that I think I might like. So I got, ooh, okay, the Wayward, oh my god, children's series, Shauna McGuire. Then I am on number 4, which is In an Absent Dream. This is Lundy's story. What I know about Lundy is that she was the second in command under Eleanor, you know, the house. I know she's more of a logic person, but other than that, I don't have a huge grasp on the large array of characters that are in this series. Now I know how people feel about mine, so I'm just gonna go jump into it, not knowing all that much, and enjoy myself. So yeah, let's get on to rule number 2. Rule number 2. 4. That is a double prompt. So nature on the cover and a paranormal romance. So rule number 2 was a double prompt, and I got nature on the cover and a paranormal romance. And I chose the one and only Crystal Druid. Who is that by? Annette Marie. Pretty cover. This is for a challenge I'm doing, so I'll just briefly say I don't really know a whole lot about this. It is from like late 90s, early 2000s vibes, you know, urban fantasy is what I was going for with the challenge. And I know this, the first line of the blurb is, I'm not your average girl, I'm not the, you know, yeah, I'm not your average girl, which was totally a cliche at that time, still is, but you know, very abundantly used one way back when I first started writing, and before that even. I do know that she was it mentioned something about a convicted murderer. I think she is a convicted murderer, and then there's this druid prince, and so things are gonna happen, and that's, you know what, I don't really need to know anything else. I did predict this one pretty high, I think, in my challenge video, but you know, you'll hear my thoughts about that when I read it and finally read all of the other books and do the editing stuff. It might be a while, that's what I'm saying, but you can get my preliminary thoughts in my weekly vlogs. So I'm actually pretty excited about this one after looking up what it was about. And that means I'm gonna go into rule number 3 with some high hopes. Rule number 3 is a 3. That is a book swap. Rule number 3 was a book swap, which means I don't have to pick a book. Which means during the month, if I want to swap one of my picks out with something else, because I'm not feeling it, I can do that. Oh my god, that is so exciting. Free spots, a little superpower. All right, let's get on to rule number 4. Rule number 4. 9. Challenge read. So rule number 4 is a challenge read, and I am still working on my 2020 Goodreads romance list, and I am plowing my way through those this summer because I'm feeling the pressure to need to get this done. I'm more than halfway through now, and this is one that's going to help me get down to 8 or 7 maybe, and it is a Rogue of One's Own. Who's this by? Evie Dunmore. Well, all I really know about this is that it's historical, and it made it on this list, so it's most likely romance. There's been a few that haven't been romance, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm kind of apprehensive about it, if you can tell. but that's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I like some historical romance, usually paranormal historical romance, but still, I can get on board for a book. And let's get on to the next pick, which is a challenge pick. And I passed the star. So let's pick one of these guys. Which one will it be? It will be that one, apparently. Insta challenge. That's not bad. Not bad. So as you can see, I crossed that star, the start, so I have to do a challenge. And so the challenge I chose, this time, an Insta challenge. So I don't have a book to share with you. I will have a book on my actual TBR for this, but I'm gonna start the actual challenge in August, open up my camera and like show you guys, record me going through Instagram until I find a book that I can read, that I have access to, and then I could read. I'm gonna pick at least 3, maybe 5. I don't, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try to do it all in August. So that's gonna be the determining factor for me. If I only get 2 done in August, I'll roll it over till I get that 3rd one. You know? Okay. All right, let's get on to roll number 5. Roll number 5. 5. Just a regular old prompt, dark cover. Number 5 is dark cover, which is a nice, vague, easy one to do because plenty of the books I have dark covers I could have chosen for this. So what I chose was Daughter of the Siren Queen, Trisha Levenseller. This is book 2 in a duology, I believe. The first one was Daughter of the Pirate King, and I know we have a sassy, strong-ass female, a funny, also badass male, and a whole lot of like pirates and fighting and mythical shit going on and the hunt for a treasure. It was good. It was good last time, and I loved Trisha Levenseller. So, favorite author. I'm looking forward to this. This was on my 22 to read before the end of 2022. So, you can see, if you can't see why I chose it for this, I want to check some of those off every month, and I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I should really do a check-in of some kind, but mine has been all over the place, so here's hoping I get to this book. It should be a good one. And I just made myself sad again, so I'm gonna go on to roll number 6, which is hopefully our final roll. Right? Right, okay. Roll number 6 is a doubles, because why would I get away with anything like that? But I got another book swap, so that's not terrible. So roll number 6 is a doubles, so it's not our final roll. I will have at least 7. But the positive note on this is I don't have to pick a book. It's a book swap, so I got another option to swap things out, switch things up if I need to, and get a mood read in there, as long as it fits my prompt sometime this month. And I do tend to do double what I do on my TBR, so not this month, granted, but usually. Okay, let's get on to it as our 7th and hopefully final roll. Roll number 7 is 7. It's being weird today. That is steampunk. So roll number 7 is our final roll, and we got steampunk. Of all the punks, this is the one that's easiest to fulfill, though no, I still got quite a few books on my list that are steampunky. Anyways, I'm doing another challenge because I have so many of them. I'm trying to get them done, and I have all of them on holds and wait lists and that kind of thing. So this one is Timekeeper by Tara Sim. What I know about this, I'm doing this for my favorite author's suggestion. I'm pretty sure Jay Kristoff suggested this one. No, was it? No, Hold on, I'll be right back. So wrong. I was so wrong. I had to go with my trusty, happy planner. There we go. I finally thought of it. So this was actually V.E. Schwab's suggestion on BookBub. The one I chose for her is one of my favorite authors. So I know it's LGBT. I know it is sci-fi. And V.E. Schwab suggested it. So what else do I really need to know? Looking forward to it. I'm hoping I find another author that I love, because that is, of course, the whole point of doing these things. Rolls over. I still have 2 books on my list that I would like to talk to you about. And one is for my year-long romance reading challenge, and so this month is contemporary, so I'm also doing another challenge, which is the 2020 Goodreads romance, Boyfriend Material, and this is Alexis Hall. This is a fake date London male story. That's all I know about it, because that's all I need to know about it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy this, so no real big worries there. The other one that I need to talk about is the Buzzwordathon, Books and Lala. This month is Item or Object, and so I chose Electric Idol by Katie Roberts. What I know about this is this book 2 in a series. I know that the last one was dark romance. I'm pretty sure this one's dark romance too. I'm also pretty sure it's Psyche and Cupid, and there's like a hit out on Psyche from Cupid, and there's going to be a whole thing in Artemis, and Olympus is like this tabloidy, dangerous, politic place where being Artemis is a position, and that's not their name. They can be replaced. So, although I don't think Psyche has a position. I think Cupid does. I think Artemis does. I know Zeus does. I know Hades does. So, right? Okay, sounds like a good time. Honestly, the last one was great. Even with the anger, it was great. There's my TBR for August. You're gonna see me do a whole lot of reading throughout the month. Please check out my weekly vlogs. I talk about books, I talk about writing, I talk about planning. I talk about some life things. I go on writing dates every week. Last week I had a creative breakdown, which, I mean, do I not look like I just had a breakdown? Let's be honest. Yeah, let me know how y'all are doing. Let me know what you've been reading. I'm kind of slumpy. I'm hoping to get past it. Give myself a fresh, clean slate. No punishments, maybe. We'll see. I might pull a jar. If I do better this month, does that make sense? If I do better this month, I might punish myself for last month. The inner turmoil and wanting to like be mean to myself is real, guys. I'm gonna go. Let me know how you're doing. I'll talk to you down there. Alright. Bye.